YouTube, this is part of Arkansas Thrifters, and I'm here with another video. It is my lunchtime from work, and I have had this idea swirling in my head since I started work. I'm now having a burger and a soda, not telling you from where. And I just thought, why not? I got a little bit of time on lunch. I can eat my food and get back to work in time. So let's make a video that hits two notes. In some of my haul videos, you know I talk about 50-cent clothing. And I know what you're thinking, what is 50-cent clothing? Well, if you got a thrift store that has a collar tag system, and I call this a tag system, that bases their prices on some of those tags, say like one collar is 50% off their given price, and like another one's like $1 or 50 cents for that one collar for that week or month or whatever. That's what I call a 50-cent clothing, because I got a couple places in town. One does it once a month. Sorry about that. One place does it once a month, and they go down to $1 on a one collar of their tag. Also, another place does it weekly, and they go down to 50 cents. Now, this hits both of those. If you got a place where you can get clothes for cheap, and I mean like $3 or less for one piece, then you might want to start looking into something I do. I call it out-of-season thrifting. I know some of you probably already do this, and some of you are like, what is out-of-season thrifting? Well, say like you go to a thrift store, and they're having a sale, say 50% off all their jackets, all their coats, all their windbreakers, all their sweaters, sweatshirts, whatever. Say winter clothing, 50% off their winter clothing. And you pick up some things, and you know it's going to be a slow sale since it's in the, say it's the middle of summer. But if you can get these items cheap enough and list them during the summer, they'll start selling during the winter. I know what you're thinking. Ain't this common knowledge? Actually, no. I don't. I see a lot of people not do this. And by what I mean is, doesn't matter the time of year. Always pick up seasonal items. Always pick up jackets of any kind. I've got everything from trench coats to leather jackets to windbreakers right now. Always pick up good branded sweaters, sweatshirts, and heavy clothing, because even in the dead of summer, I've sold heavy clothing, and it's pretty nice. So when you're out thrifting, yard selling, auctioning, whatever, look in the heavy section. They might have a ton of selection, good quality selection, for dirt cheap prices. And if you take advantage of this, you can bring your business up to the next level. I know what you're thinking, why list it now if it's just going to sell? Because on the off chance it will sell before the winter, that's good. But you also don't want to hit winter with, say, 1,000 items to list. You do not want that to happen, because then you'll be basically you'll have to list a bunch of items in a short amount of time. So do it during the year, not all at once, just whenever you can. If you go to my store, which I'm going to start posting a link in my store down below. I've been doing my Twitter page, and now it's also going to have my eBay link directly. You'll see on my page I have jackets, I have sweaters, I have Christmas, I have Halloween, I have a bunch of random stuff. And just yesterday, I picked up more jackets, more windbreakers, more sweaters, long sleeve shirts. I picked up all that stuff yesterday. 50 cents a piece, not a bad buy. But this is just to help you guys get to the next level. So the next time you're out, and say you're looking for t-shirts and jeans or something you're normally into, and the pickings are slim, go to the suit jackets, go to the jackets, go to the long sleeve winter aisles, and just look. Just see what you can find. I picked up some great items yesterday, and some of them will be up later this week. I am kind of lazy when it comes to clothing, because everybody knows clothing takes a little bit to list. But once it sells, especially if a little invested, it's very easy to ship, it's easy to store, kinda, and it's just easy to handle. So next time you're out, take my advice, look through the winter clothing. Look through the jackets. If you do already, good for you. If you don't, start. Because I picked up leather jackets, I picked up vintage trench coats, I picked up bunch of Christmas, bunch of Halloween, random pieces of clothing. I picked up vintage men's wear, vintage women's wear, all for low money. And so just keep a lookout. Everybody's always looking for that next item to make money off of. A lot of you are only looking for the big ticket items, and I call a big ticket item 50 or more, which isn't bad. But if you're like me, in an area that doesn't have a lot of 50 plus items, you learn to do bread and butter really fast. I mostly deal in bread and butter items, which is about, I'm going to say 10 to 30. But they sell in good quantity. They're easy to store, easy to ship, always fun. But everybody, this is a short video for me on lunch break, so everybody please have a great day, and I am out of here.